I want to design a new part town, or maybe a whole new town itself. I want to, I think pretty soon, I want to get access to that steel, or that iron, so we can create some steel. That would seem to make the most sense. But maybe what we can do is something a little bit different. Okay. I want to maybe put it... Okay, this seems maybe far enough away. I probably shouldn't be doing this. God, I'm starting to run out of money a bit. Something I need to be maybe careful with. Okay. Let us start designing a new city. Okay, a nice big central square. Maybe even we might need to even extend this out. That is a pretty fucking chunky bonus that this square gives, this star gives us. But I'm pretty sure there was one that gave us even more. One of these, one that wasn't too mental. And what the fuck is going on up there? They would have left. It's like the Pantheon. Small monuments. Good evening, OCB. How are we doing, sir? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing good. Right, there it was. The column of the Pantheon. And she fits quite nicely in the middle there. Okay. So she fits in the middle of this square. I think we'll expand this square out even more. Okay, let us build a road. Of course. Of course the game's not going to be nice and just let this work. Okay, that actually kind of does. Look, we're designing using grids here. We're going to actually make this work. Apart from when it wants to do that. Let's take near snap off because that might solve it. No. Okay. Game. Oh, for fuck's sake. Game, what are you doing right now? There we go. Why weren't you doing that before, huh? Okay. So, central town. Okay, so I want to pause. What do we put in the middle here? I think we need to put either a cathedral, which I know is always a bit mental. We put a church in the middle, or we put a town hall. We can even put an Orthodox cathedral, but I think we would put that a bit further out. What do we think, peeps? Church or town hall? Oh yeah, no, it was daft. I don't know what happened, but yeah, it was not good for Bournemouth today. I'm hoping we can do something similar tomorrow. That'd be nice. Right, is it City Hall? City Hall. Okay. That's not good enough. It's pretty, but it's not big enough. Riga Town Hall, though, might be what we're looking for. Okay. So, Riga Town Hall. That works quite nicely. We'll put some flags on that, don't worry. Okay. So, city centre. Then what? Then what do we do? Oh my god, this is the bit I'm not sure. This is where I'm going to struggle. I know it is. I know it is. Right, let's go back to that picture I was looking at. Okay. So we've got the square. Then I think we need to go into buildings, houses. Residential. Okay. Now, I think something I've been a little bit afraid to use is the downloaded versions of the base games stuff. Where are they? Because I think they're genuinely quite good. They fit the time period quite well. That would be good, but I think that's far too massive. I mean, that feels maybe a bit... I don't know. Yes, it should be out this, like, September. Well, the test version should be out in September, which is going to be great. I'm actually genuinely looking forward to that. I think it's something that this game's been missing. So it'll be nice to see it. Where did I put those fucking old houses? I really wish there was a proper search button in this. I've said it many times before. I know I've had people, I've had Jano who said there is one, but like a proper search. You know, like Control F sort of search. Right, those are the ones we had over the other side. They're good, but I don't want to use them. Those are definitely not for the right time period. They're UK in a little bit. It can't be this far back. What's also annoying is the dulled colours kind of make it difficult for me to see. I realise I'm kind of looking off screen. I'm just going to move the camera. Hello. When I lean in close, you should still be able to see my ugly mug. Where are they? I thought I downloaded them relatively early on. Not these. It's not those ones at all. Aha, there they are. Right, I'm going to favourite these. It's mostly the strips, but we will take all of these. Oops. Okay. This is what we've also used in Thingy as well. But it does work quite nicely. So, I reckon... Western vehicles and research. I think we do you mean more? Okay. So, let's get this on a grid. So that's where the road starts on that grid, so put it on this corner. Okay. This isn't actually the ones I was on about anyway, but these are still solid, so I'm not going to complain. And every now and then you get one that doesn't play ball and you think, what the fuck are you doing? Fuck. Okay. Oh, I can see what's happening. Just the terrain's not quite flat, that's why. What I could do is maybe put that here. You have no idea what this is. It's a city builder. I'm just being very fucking gentle with what I'm doing here. Okay. So, that's one block there. And what I'm thinking we can do is... Oh, it's not going to let me do it because it's too fucking janky. I might do it this way, actually. Okay, if we link that up there... Let's link that up. Then, okay. This should, because this should be a middle bit in the middle here, like, because we haven't built angular blocks that are going to just kind of cut into it, what we should be able to do here is if we go to, I mean, we can put a monument in the middle, which will also help, but more importantly, something that will be quite useful is we might be able to get something like a playground or something in here to work as a kindergarten. That maybe is too big. Ah, shit. Fuck me, it actually does. Holy shit. Now, it's not perfect, because it's not going to work. The music is great. I can't believe you're here insulting such great music. No, I get what you mean. Right. The problem is, I can't really see where the fucking footpaths are because they kind of disappear with this texture. Okay, so that gives us a bit of a block with something in the middle. With the yeah, this music is pretty cheesy, but I love it. That helps us out a little bit there. Okay. I'm wondering what we do. Oh, probably what we should do here is. Oh, fuck. This is the problem. I can't see where that road is. It's there, but I can't see where it is. Okay, it's there, right. So, pull off a road along here. Although what I might need to do is, again, dealing with like things that don't exist. That's a bit too close. That's better. Right, pull the road off there. Okay. Again, can't fucking see it, which is just a pain in the ass. Why do you feel like you're downloading some really dodgy version of the program? What are you doing? Do we maybe have a school that we fucking do? We have a Stadt school. Amazing. Right. So... Oh, I see. Well, fine. Right, that goes there. So that gives us a school. Let's get a shop over here as well. Or do we have a pub that works with this as well? Because we realised that pubs are super important. No, not that. Not that either. Fuck. There's a corner pub. Oh, fuck it. Yeah, there's a corner pub. That'll do. That'll work nicely because we can slot that right next to the school. This won't be a problem at all for the design of this town. You know, this isn't going to cause any issues whatsoever. You know, pub next to the school, no problem. It's slightly sticky out, but it's fine. It adds to the charm. Okay, let us now think about maybe... Fuck, you know what we should build and I haven't been building? Maybe because I don't actually have... I do. Let's build some hotels. Because the tourist industry is always great. Now the problem is I need to... Fuck me. Okay. Hotel, built. Oh my god, look at that one. That, to be fair, is pretty wacky and fun. Ooh, actually, right, that... Look at the other side. Does that fit with our 1900s aesthetic? What do we think? Because I'm thinking we like wrap it around the back of the town hall as a kind of funky, crazy sort of hotel. What do we think? come back to it, but let me know. That could also work as a bit of a different hotel. It seems like we have a lot more hotels as buildings than anything else, like old buildings, anything else, which is quite nice. It seems like a lot of them come out as hotels. That one maybe even works even better. But then the signage on the top, etc., is a little bit too modern, that's the problem. Right, we might come back to these, honestly. Okay, so that's fine for the time being. Another thing we haven't really built either is an orphanage. So let's get one of them up. Orphanage, and then I need a police station, but I need one that isn't going to stand out. That's a little low, I suppose, but we could get that. Okay. Now what though? Cinema? Cinema on the corner? I'm just here kind of designing this town. Big stadium. Oh shit, I forgot we had stadiums. Ooh, actually, Why don't we have this on the other side of town? Like, wait, no! I've just had a thought. I'm going to kind of use my experience from Yash to do this. Okay, that works perfectly fine where we want it. Okay, so in Yash, Yash is a beautiful city. You should always go. You should all go. What it has is it has its kind of main street, okay, which I think we're going to do some more stuff over here, like some more kind of fun things. I haven't quite decided yet, but they have this kind of park to the side, which I think I want to build as well. I think we want to build a park. I still need to kind of think of some industry for this town, but you know, at the moment we're just trying to build a decent town. Need to flatten terrain, but we'll kind of come back to that in a sec. Okay, well, let's show me the things now. So let us go into mod and go to monuments, which I always seem to lose. Okay. Now, fence-wise, what fences do we have? We have an arch, which we always could put in, but I feel like that's too extravagant. Got quite a big ass thingy. Again, maybe too much. We do have these fences, which are the brick wall or the chain fences. The only thing is, okay. So, fence there. The fence there. Slightly off-centered, but that's fine. I actually am putting some effort because I've seen people come up with some amazing, you know, cities and towns in this era, and I kind of want to do on my own. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. I knew it would eventually happen. I couldn't have got it perfect all the way. Okay. So, we have this park, which I'm debating, wait, is that? I'm realizing might need to have more fences in it, more gaps in it. I'm going to need some more space. So, how's a park? On there, I reckon. Other than that, doesn't quite line up. So there we go. Nice. Then what we do is do that over here. Do that. Okay, bear with me. Right. Sorry about that. So that comes to about there. Is it in line? Not really. That'll be a bit better. Okay. Delete that one. Okay. Okay. Now, what ones do we use here? Doubles. Use a double and a single. That should therefore mean a quarter would work, no? No, that seems far too big. Okay, so let's put in a double. But it seems like... I'm going to say what it seems like, so it'll annoy me otherwise. I'm wondering if we just leave that as a big entrance there, because that doesn't seem... because that's fucking miles off, that's why. I was about to say, that doesn't quite seem like it's the right size. Okay. So I reckon we leave that like that. So, you end up with this kind of park, which... we'll put some benches and stuff in a sec. We'll sort that out in a moment. But what we can do is, in the meantime, is go to culture and find that theatre again. or find a theatre. That would work. The Cultura building. Basically, line it up with the centre there. Then, very simply, build a road along here. And build a road. Please stop doing that. Where's this road then? Okay, there it is. Why? Oh. That needs to actually be a bit longer. Okay. A bit longer as well. Now this is where we have a problem. When it doesn't want to work. Maybe turn off near snap. What I can do is I can pull that out there. And we can build something along there, because it doesn't always have to have stuff. We want it, you know, we don't want it super, you know, like super grid based. We want obviously a bit of planning to it, which is what we're doing, but we obviously do want a bit of kind of natural workings and stuff like that. So I will make sure that what we do is we pull off a bit of a road here somewhere. Because we are going to need one for this. Not letting a crossing. Is there like some sort of footpath there? Yes, okay, that's why. Right. Okay. So that would work quite nicely so far. Wait, one thing I kind of do want to build in this town. Where the fuck did we put that town? What the fuck? Oh, it's over here. Something I think would be good to build in here and get placed would be maybe a train station. At least one of the train stations. So, trains. Poor Citizens train station. Not quite. Not a bad one. That one's okay. That one's really nice, actually. No, I didn't even check that was on the grid. It is, luckily, but I didn't check, so... Oops. Whatever. Right. No. Well, that didn't work. It's going to be one of the most boring railways ever. But at least should be efficient. Right? Yeah. Getting pretty dull because it's just a single straight line, but you know, at least it's going to be there. Okay, so I think what we do there is build this out, this road. Is that? Yeah, no. Put it on the grid. There we go. Now that's much better. God, look at this. Uhtred's learned how Lozi and Uhtred are learning how to design towns. Could you fucking imagine? Never in a month of Sundays would I have thought you would be able to build stuff. Alright, I need to get to... there we go. Okay. Where did I save these? There they are. Sometimes these do get a bit funky with things. Not a huge fan of it. What is it? Control T. I mean, I don't mind too much because we can always make it so that, like, you know, a footpath can go through like the middle of it and stuff like that. But it's a bit annoying sometimes when you do it. Seem not to respond too well to their kind of own buildings. Fuck, hold on, I need to actually legitimately look at building stuff. I need to look at pictures. It's probably isn't going to be the best thing I'm going to show you, but what I'm kind of basing this on, this is what I'm basing it on. Where's the camera? Okay. This is the theatre in Yash. And you can see, again, that it has this kind of tree parky area outside of it. Now, maybe what we're just doing there isn't going to be what we want. So that's maybe fine behind, like that. Because what it had over here is like more buildings and stuff like that. So it was like more residential buildings and things, but there was also hotels and stuff. So I'm kind of wondering what to build here and maybe what to build along here. I think maybe what we can do is have this run along like put a road. Oh my god, really? Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I can delete that. Put a road there. Surprised the game doesn't like you. Get rid of near snap to maybe help us out. Go and try to find the... Okay, keep it a road like that. Okay. Okay, cool. Okie dokie dokie doke. So, we should be able to go just into residential and be in our favourites over here. Yeah, they are. Although they might be in different ones. Okay. I think we're going to put this one in. Okay, so another bit of a residential area coming in. Put maybe another police station in? Where's the day on that line? A bit further back. Sometimes it's hard to see. The police station there. And then let us build a prison. We actually do need a prison at some point. The problem is... it's not too bad. That's far too big. That's a bit too modern. We'll see. We also need a university. Ah, right. That's what I could put in there. I was wondering what we could put in here. That's far too big. That's far too big. God damn. Trying to... Some of this is just a bit of a pain. I kind of what I do want to maybe do is build a bit of a campus uni at some point. Now, did we build this over here? Or are we building this over here? Yes, we are. We're building a technical university over there, okay. I need to have a look, see if there's more universities out there. There is this, which is technically is a university. It is a headquarters as well. Now, does this fit in this little gap I'm building with the roads? No, it does not. Then it doesn't need to, right? Because it's... I need to get at those roads. Let me see if there's anything I can do to make those roads regularly appear. Because at the moment it's a bit of a fucking nightmare. Why did we build that? Right, okay, there. So what do we have? We have this. And I suppose we could have it, I can't have it too far because I don't want to set the thingy to, like, I don't want it to go in front of the rails. So, we know that that road is basically in the middle there. Right, that goes there. Can the rails go past? Yes, they can. Right. So, now we have a university smack dab in the middle of the town. And look, we zoom out. It works. It's actually kind of a grid. Okay. So, police station, we need schools over here, we need shops. We haven't put a single shop in yet. Oh, that's bad. That's not good. We also haven't put any bus stops in either, which is also not great. Or anything for what do you call it? We haven't put a single shop in. We haven't put a bus stop in. We haven't put any water in. We haven't put any power system in. I mean, this town looks good, but the thing is this town going to run? You know? That works as an out-of-town grocery store, but not in town. That, but it feels too small. That... We used the collard on Wareham before. I don't mind it, but the road's in a really awkward spot. Kind of the same with this one, but... It'll work. Okay. Will it work though? It's in the exact same spots that are making a difference. Okay. Right. A shop over here as well, and a school. Jesus. And sports. We haven't done any sports yet either. Oh my god. You get an athletics club to sit alongside the police building. Okay, food and shopping. Anything else? A small shopping centre. I mean, we might need those because they've got things in them. There's a bit of a grocery store here. Again, it needs that fucking car to it though. That's the problem. They always need a truck to them. And depending on where they are, it doesn't always look great, you know? Sometimes I kind of like, I should just go learn Blender so I can make the things I need. But then I don't have the time to do that. I would, you know, end up going insane. This is where I think this is the city we start using cheat buildings, inverted commas, right? So, I think a lot of it works fine, but this is something that I've been kind of debating and umming and ahhing with myself for a little while. I have a lot of mods that have installed things like, where is it? There's Kaufland. We'll just put Kaufland down. We'll be okay. Things like this, right? So that's for 250 people. We don't need 200. Maybe 100 people. It's supposed to sit inside a house, or something like that, and it counts as an invisible building, and people then go into houses and things. Given the way in which, you know, city things work and our cities are working, oh my god, what is this? Never mind. Because holy shit. This would work. This would kind of like automatically give us a load of shopping. It's also a tourist attraction as well. Fuck, this might be the thing we use. So we put it here. Maybe a bit further up. We could either spin it around what I do. No. I had an idea, but I can do that with something else a bit. There's only one problem. Yes, please, while I'm doing this. That'd be amazing, OCB. This doesn't seem straight. Okay, no, that's fine. This is what the streams come to. Random facts. Okay. Go to residential. I'm gonna need some secret police as well. True. That makes that is true. Those ones are normally the Google streams, but. Yeah, this is fine. I also want to just check something. Old Town House. Right, 1 and 2. This is why I need a search bar. Fuck me. Is it these ones? These are the old ones, I swear. These are the base game models, which, to be fair, aren't terrible. Where the fuck is this building? Let's see. Go on. What's the dark history from April? Will I try and look for this? Oh, great. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Where are these old houses? Fuck me. Note to self, make sure. I mean, I'm doing it now, but I really wish I'd have done it better properly and favorited things much earlier. Because God would have saved some time now. Sure. Sure. These might be a bit later and stuff, but it's still gonna work. That's not the ones I wanted, I don't think. Literally one these need to be thingy as well, so forget about these ones. Alright, that one's pretty cool. I mean, some of these seem to work as well, but maybe they're too big, but we'll save these. I kind of want to save all the ones that I know I'm going to probably dabble with in the future. I don't know about these old city houses. I'm not a huge fan of them. I've downloaded them, but I don't necessarily think they work that well with what I'm trying to do. Right, these are the fucking Mala blah blah blahs that we see a load of stuff for. They're good, but I think these are 1930s. These are Stalinist constructions, you know, to maybe be built later in newer cities and stuff. There you are, you motherfucker, I've just found you. Right. Okay. Now, where did you go? Old townhouses. Amazing. Now, something I kind of wanted to do for a little bit is get this kind of corner going. Although, what I could do, I actually have the corner buildings. There you, I haven't saved them. I did. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I go into here, go to old townhouses. Okay. So, to give that kind of natural, maybe not so much natural, but a bit more of a kind of free kind of vibe, or, you know, that works. Now, do most of these have things in the back? They do, okay. So, let us maybe build another corner building on the other side. Get another strip building in. Did these have skins? We'll see. I know we've got some somewhere. Oh wait, there's a gap there. Right. If there's a gap, I suppose we don't necessarily need to use this. If there's a gap, we can kind of just build as we want to. So where did those strips go? That's UK Council housing. There they are. So it just says corner strip, which is kind of annoying. I wish it was just normal strips. You know what I didn't save and I should have done? I should have saved the old buildings from the game. I don't know where they've gone, and I'm not going to go through them now because they're not there when I need them. So I'm going to do it. Right, never mind. Okay, so back to it. As I just build row houses and things, this is going to be a bit of a struggle though, but whatever. No, I'm going to build a strip. It'll make it easier. Bada bing, bada boom. We have a bit more of a city, and then what we can do is go into mods, go into. Oh, we're gonna have to build heating plants and stuff in there, so that is gonna be a bit of a nightmare. Although, actually, is it gonna be a nightmare? It might be. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if it will. Oh, that's heating plants. No, we need a heating exchange. Go on a small exchanger. We need a bigger one. This is. Did we use the? Hold on. Back to the city. Did we use the embankment ones before? No. Oh, that's a substation. Fuck. No, we have been using the small ones, but they don't have a lot of power in them. They don't have a lot of juice, is the problem with those. Now, one thing we can do with these, though, is the fact that, you know, Jesus, these. So I remember when we played Primnovia and Megalovakia, these heating exchangers weren't that big. They were like, yeah, they're not big. They're not big at all. They're not a problem. Fucking this game, when we're trying to keep everything kind of small and whatnot, they're fucking massive. They're huge. I'm not quite sure what to do with them. No, I know what to do here. We're going to go to a small brick heating exchanger in the middle of the city. I'm going to put one there for that block. I'm going to stick one if it's going to let me do it. Although, what I've got to be careful of is the piping. And I think what I want to do is maybe get underground pipes immediately. Okay. This is just to make sure that we actually get these pipes in, because we all know these can be a bit of a nightmare at times, so keep them in. Okay. So that should hopefully do that block. That should hopefully help. And then we're going to put one over here in this block and maybe one behind over here. So we put a few in. Now that's obviously going to be a bit of a nightmare, and we need to think about this going forward. It's going to mean we need a lot of coal. I mean, this city is going to take a while to build anyway. We haven't even like designed any sort of industry for it yet, which is going to be fucking bonkers. I still haven't put any infrastructure in here, as in, you know, in terms of what you call it. Like, bus stops and things. That's what I was looking for. I haven't actually put any in here yet. I haven't put any industry. Like, what the fuck is this place even gonna do? There's no university either yet. There's no no university, no industry. No, there is a university. That's a lie. But there is no industry. That is not a lie. I was going to say, if that ended up working, I was going to bite my own hat off. No way that works. And I kind of want it to, because it'd be great if it does. I can do it this way, a bit weird, but it will work. Okay. So what do we need then? Apart from like a load of residential probably around here. What do we need? What industry is this place going to do? Fabric might be the way to go, but we need to research big fabric factories. We can do small clothing factories, but we need to research major ones. Because we gave ourselves that to do. The big problem as well is we don't seem to have... We have the huge fabric factory, which I don't think necessarily would be out of place. Maybe putting it like back here somewhere. No. Maybe back here behind a few more sets of houses and things like that. Wouldn't necessarily be out of place. The issue is I mean, that's not too. Yeah, that works as well. Okay, right. So maybe what we can have is back here and next to it we have these two large factories that are pumping out clothes, and that could be the main kind of industry for this town. We're going to need more monuments still. That's something I've realised we have not been building a lot, but I think, again, because we've been building blocks, we have a lot more space for them, so we'll do that in a little bit. We will carry on playing the game.